You may have heard of these guys before. They're called DAS keyboard. In fact, I think I recall I've done videos on various DAS keyboards in the past, but they've got something new that they're bringing to the game. Now, if you're unfamiliar with them, they do mechanical keyboards that are legendary. They're like Mavis Beacon's best friend. Mavis Beacon reference? She taught you how to type as a kid. Home row? I still don't type properly. No, I'm like picking and pecking. Anyway, what I noticed it didn't exist on my previous DAS keyboard is now white backlighting. It's called the Prime 13 High Performance Mechanical Keyboard. The ultimate experience for badasses. And they wrote it right on the box. It's kind of aggressive. Now you can get it with other switches if you prefer MX Blue or so on. Anodized aluminum top panel for improved durability. That's cool. Full end key rollover for faster gaming or typing. USB port right on it. And a keycap puller to remove keys, replace keys, and so on. Legends in the keyboard game, and they got the newest, they got the latest, and they got the greatest. Here's what we're looking at. My understanding is the top deck is now completely aluminum, which I'm pretty pumped for. Jack, you've got a DAS keyboard on your desk right now. They're not messing around. This up here, yes, that's aluminum. It's black, but it's kind of got like a luminescence to it. Like it's picking up the light a little bit and almost looking kind of gray. Clicky, but there's no like switch click. I mean, if that's the noise that turns you on, you got it here. They went to the traditional feet on there. I kind of like that. I think you might switch to this one. You probably want to switch to this one. Well, I don't know if you can or not. I might switch to this one. Braided cable in here. Now it terminates into 2 USB cables. Gold plated, pretty nice. And the reason for that is you have another USB port here. Now it's only USB 2.0. I don't know, I guess it could have been nice if it was 3.0, but that should work for at least charging up your phone, connecting a USB thumb drive, etc. It's nice to have an extra one right on your desktop. So that's all fine and dandy, Lou, but what about the new feature and function? What about the backlight? So let's dim some lights here and watch this baby glow. Boom! Comes to life with this really nice white backlighting, as you can see. Now there are levels to it. You can control that up here via the F keys. You see they've sort of utilized the side of the keys along top to show you the different functions available, from volume, the media buttons over here for play, pause, next, and so on, and then controls for the brightness of the backlight, whether you want it on or don't want it on. I mean, why would you want a backlit keyboard? I guess it's pretty obvious. You're in a dimly lit environment, or you just want more contrast on the keys when you're working at night. What I like about DAS keyboard is it's a little bit understated. When they do something, it's like, yeah, we get it. You want a game, all right? We want to give you the mechanical key switches. We know you're a power user, but we're not going to go over the top with it. You can have a nice white backlight, pick your key switches, and end up with something a little more subtle, but still functional. The new Prime 13 DAS keyboard. I don't know if it's the first backlit version, but it's the first one that I've seen, and I think it's just it's a little tweak on something that's already really good. Like I said, this one is on Jack's desk right now, well, the old version of it.